Good morning, welcome to day 58 of my Munros challenge. Today I'm walking route number 63. Another poor forecast, I'm afraid. So I'm walking to Munros at Fraoch-choire, the basket. I'm sure I've walked a basket before anyway, and a Mullach Fraoch-choire, which is the summit of the heathery corrie. So I've parked on the A87 near the Cloane Inn, just maybe a kilometre past, a lay-by. Walked up a short way and I'm now at this finger post heading up the glen. So I'm trying some new boots, or some old new boots today, because my other two pairs of boots are pretty much worn out and leaking, and I'm fed up of having wet feet. Wow, just like all the others on this Kintail Ridge, the path immediately ramps pretty much from the gatepost where we set off. There was a small cairn and the path goes straight up this hill. Now if you can work out the steepness of that, I'm not sure you can, but there we go. That's Loch Cloane in the background, and you can see the car park over there. I have to say, although it's steep, the path does zigzag up quite nicely to help the gradient. You can see how quickly I've made some ground. There's Stanley up there waiting for us. Wow, so that's the steep climbing done. Now the gradient's eased. We've got that ridge to follow, and the summit's up there in the clouds. So that was quite good to get here. Oh, if you look across, that's where I was the other day. They're the Brothers Ridge, and that's the South Ridge with the 7 Munros that we did early in the week, all wrapped in cloud. There we go, that's a cairn marking 10:37 and the start of the ridge. So we've got about another 100 metres or so of ascent to go along this ridge line before we get to the summit. So here we are at the top, Fraoch-choire. Wow, that's a big cairn. What a shame about the view. So I'm following the ridge line down now. I've got a couple of small tops to contend with, and then we'll have to climb up to the second Munro. That's going to be an out and back, the second Munro, back onto this ridge, and then we'll make a descent. So we're just going up to that top there, and we're going to drop down to the next col, and the next Munro is up there in the cloud. I did have a very slight view of it, but it's disappeared again in cloud. Hopefully I'll get that back. So I'm just coming off this top and dropping into the next col, and the Munro and the ridge is just coming out the clouds now. In fact, I can see the cairn at the top. In fact, I can actually see somebody stood at the cairn at the top. That's fabulous. It's awesome. So we're going to go up there, we're going to come back to this col, and I believe we're going to head down there, and it's supposed to be very boggy, to pick up a Land Rover track at the bottom. Wow, this is amazing. Mullach Fraoch-choire. Wow, look at that ridge. That's the last one of the Brothers there. That was at yesterday. Oh, sorry, 2 days ago. Oh, this is something special. This is up there with one of the best ones I've climbed. Honestly, it's awesome. So we're heading down the glen. There's a stag ahead, bellowing, making his cry. Stan's seen it, he's not sure what to make of it. There's the stag. Stan's watching it. He's not sure what to make of us. Got a fine set of antlers on that one, hasn't it? I have to say this Land Rover track is a bit of relief from the boggy path that we've been walking on. Probably about a mile to go now back to the car park. Hi, welcome to day 58 of my Munros challenge. Today I walked route number 63. It's Monday the 4th of October and I parked in the long lay-by beside Loch Cluny. Wow, what a fabulous day. So you from the lay-by you follow the road ever so slightly for a couple of 100 metres and you'll see a finger post and a Land Rover track, and almost immediately you see a cairn and a path which goes almost vertically uphill, very steeply, pretty much from the gun, and it goes for quite a long way. In fact, until you get to around about a spot height of 750 metres and a cairn which kind of indicates the hard work has been done, and then the gradient is absolutely fabulous all day. I have to say the paths are good all day, very easy to navigate, hardly had to check a map at all today. Now once you get to this cairn you follow the ridge and all its contours until you get to the top, and I have to say it's a huge cairn when you get to the top, massive cairn. And then again you follow the path, which again follows a ridge. Most of this I was in cloud, so I missed a lot of the views early on, but it all got better as the clouds lifted and I saw the fantastic aspect of what was to come. It was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Mullach Fraoch-choire is possibly up there with one of my favourite climbs now. It's certainly up there. What can I say? The very sharp ridge. Now there is a path which dips round the steepest section and bypasses it, so it's not as intimidating as it may first seem. Once you get to the top you retrace your steps back down to the col, and then again there's a cairn and there's a track going all the way down to the glen bottom. Very boggy, very boggy. Lots of deer around today. All the stags are bellowing across the hills at each other, and it's quite an interesting day. As I say, the path was boggy. It then follows the glen back towards the road and eventually picks up a Land Rover track, which comes as a bit of a relief. Nice day. It's not a full day for sure. I mean, I didn't set off till 10 o'clock in the morning and I was back at the car by 4 p.m. It's 10 miles, 6 hours, and there was 3,640 feet of climbing.